Man, these days, you and I were talking beforehand, and everybody thinks it's product first, or you got to have the best product. It's not really building the best product. It's about how you deliver it and get in front of everybody. If you have a great product, if you have a great pizza, you got the best pizza, award-winning pizza, but nobody knows about your pie, it ain't gonna work. So you've got to really approach it. McDonald's is a great example, and I hate eating their burgers, but they've got the marketing down for the worst burger ever, but they've sold a billion plus burgers or 5 billion plus burgers, and that's the biggest thing. I think these days, specifically now with what's going on in the world and everything being so remote and Zoom calls out the wazoo and everything like that, you've got to really approach, no matter what type of service you have, what type of product you offer up, you've really got to come with a marketing first. Okay, how are we going to market? How are we going to gain the attention of our consumers? And is there an audience out there that's listening? I mean, you and I could talk to marketing, talk to a wall about marketing for hours, but if nobody's listening, then it's not really worth the time. And you've got to learn to kind of pivot to where your market is at and really kind of identify, engage, and test what you're doing and doing on a regular basis, but then pivot and change to where your audience is at. I think that's one of the big things. We're both fellow podcasters here. My avatar with what I do, and we'll talk more about that later on, but it's an older crowd. They're not really listening to podcasts a lot of times. So as I started off doing what I do, I had to learn, like, okay, podcasts are great. Everybody has a podcast like a business card now, right?
Right. I mean, hey, wait a second.
I say that because I'm one of those, but I'm also like, I share it. You make sure and share my show on YouTube, because I found out that's where my audience and my clients were giving me feedback where they were watching most of our stuff. And I was like, okay. So that's the thing that we try to approach on a daily basis is in this world, and I've done this for about 5-6 years now. With what we're doing now is that, hey, what's the first hour of the day? It shouldn't be on emails and what your schedule. It's got to be, what are you doing to get the word out to your audience, your clients, your new? How are you serving your existing clients with marketing? And it's really a marketing first, and that drives everything else. If you're down on sales,
marketing first, literally, not just think about marketing first, but when you wake up, spend an hour on marketing. So like marketing before coffee.
Basically, as the coffee's rolling in, yeah, exactly. What are you doing today? And then for us, it's either recording some videos, recording a podcast, being on somebody else's podcast, replay videos going out to our audience, really trying to fit, okay, let's get the word out what we're doing to our audience each day. Because if you stop marketing, somebody else is going to step in that place. And with so much distractions, you've got to keep that constant pressure. I don't want to say pressure, but constant mindset, top of mind, top of the views in some sort of fashion, so that your audience and your ideal client, whether it's businesses or consumers, is there and can keep up with what you're doing.